Hello, Sylvester. Hate flipping phone holders. Why is it? It's that whole time perfectly fine, and then no, it just doesn't be a tit. Back away, back away. That's recording. Darius. So yeah, I'll just sit around here waiting for y'all to show up. Maybe I should do Darius and be fashionably late to them all. Should I? Yeah. Just sit here and Mama cheekbones. Hi, Denise.
Hi.
Hi, are you sideways?
That's what I was just going to say to you.
Do I look sideways to you?
Yeah, now I've just turned my phone around the other way and you've gone sideways again.
Oh. I wonder. I've got my phone in a phone holder.
Hello.
Did I hear Fiona?
Hi.
Hello,
Yay.
Fiona. Fiona,
Hi.
am I sideways to you?
Hi. Yep, definitely.
Yeah, you're the right way up, Fee.
I know. Stephanie's no. What, my face isn't ready in me?
Still a bit pink.
I know, but it's not as bad actually compared to normally I'm red for hours after that.
How am I going to do this now?
That's it. You're the right way up now.
I would have nothing to hold my phone against then.
You need your wee helper.
Well, I've got a phone holder, but it's making me go sideways.
Can't you turn it around?
Is that it? Is that it? Still sideways now?
No, you're okay now.
All right, that's okay then.
Yeah.
Ta-da! Hello, Sally.
Hi, Steph.
I'm having my usual trauma with the flipping phone holder.
Do you know what? You look so well.
I know. You look amazing.
You know what? I'm really starting to, get a glimmer of hope to, turn back time and go back to my pre-baby self.
Yeah. You're looking brilliant.
When the workmen used to toot the horn at you because they thought you looked hot, not because they wanted to run you over. Yeah. Oh my goodness! Yeah. Did I see Darius coming in there?
Hi.
Good evening, everybody.
Evening.
Hi, Darius.
How are we all doing tonight?
Darius, I have a wee confession to make.
You look fantastic, Steph.
At the start of this, I didn't realise it was recording, and I was sitting making faces at myself. In the camera. So when you play this, it's going to show me, making faces.
Okay.
Because that's what I do.
Do a small editing job.
So you'll just have to edit that bit out.
I like that sign behind you. That's cool, isn't it?
The what?
The poster thing, the picture.
A wee picture. Oh, shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond.
Darius, what's going to look funnier is that for the first 5 minutes she was sideways on.
Who was? Oh, who was?
I know. You would wonder how I dress myself.
Okay, well let's get cracking then, so we can continue with a Friday evening, having lots of fun. I'm sure we're all doing that. just made myself a very delicious 580 calorie meal, which is very delicious. First time I've cooked in about 4 years.
Well done.
So progress being made all round, isn't
Well done.
there? Okay, so thank you very much. Then I'll just press some buttons like I do in my usual fashion.
Has
Okay, so thank you very much for tuning in, everybody. It's a pleasure and delight to be with you here on this Friday specially convened training to skill up, to engage in the support mechanism, the training program, ongoing training process that we're all on, learning new things each and every day. And today's and this evening is going to be no exception whatsoever, given the fact that we are graced with the presence of the very beautiful, ever improving herself, incredibly talented, tenacious, and very dedicated young woman that is Stephanie McKittrick, who, for those of you that may have been living in a hole or under a rock for the last 24, 36 hours, is our newest, shiny, freshly minted, one-star crystal executive. So that's very exciting indeed. So rather than delay proceedings any further, I'm going to hand us over by pressing some more buttons to the very wonderful Steph McKittrick. Take it away.
Yay! So hello everybody. Most of you I know, and I'm not going to try and flick through, but thank you everybody for coming on, because I know that it is a Friday night, but here we are. So I'm literally just going to jump straight in because I've got a lot of things that I want to go through, and just covering basics on the business and some mindset things. But really, when Darius sort of asked me to do this a couple of days ago, I was just kind of sitting thinking a bit about my journey and about how quickly I've moved through it. And it basically all started that because I have the complete founded belief that your life is your choice, that things don't happen by chance, that you choose, and you choose how you react to things. You choose your comfort zone, to smash your comfort zone, you choose to face your fear, you choose to be successful, or you choose to fail. And even with that, then you also then choose, are you going to be proactive, get your butt going, or are you going to be reactive? And a lot of the things then that you do within this business is your choice, and with that is the executive position and is the success. It's a decision, it's a choice. So after this call tonight, hopefully the whole aim is going to be that you're going to decide then that you want to go to executive and how you're actually going to get there. A lot of the time people tend to focus on things that they can't change. I know, Fiona, you're definitely going. They tend to focus on things that they can't change and tend to, pinpoint in on those. But if you can just change your mindset and try focusing on the things that you can change, focus on your goals, focus on the adjustments that you can make into your life, focus on the daily tasks that you're doing, what daily actions are you doing, how many people are you speaking to each day. So be intentional with your focus on what can you change with your life. If you're not running for executive now, then there's things that you need to change and different things that you need to focus on that will help get you moving there. It's really, really, really important that you know your end game. There's a famous saying, if you can believe it, you can achieve it. But you need to really visualize yourself as an executive. See yourself on the stage, see yourself getting the bonuses that are coming, seeing yourself with the better lifestyle, but also in that better lifestyle, what is your body going to be like that? Because the products are a huge part of this business. You need to be taking them. You need to be displaying the lifestyle. So have your end game. What is your life going to look like when you reach executive and on the path to it, and have those goals and focus on those. Think, what does your 1 month look like? What does 2 months look like? 3 months, 6 months, and 12 months. Stage it out and think, right, what is my life going to look like financially and with your health? And that's going to give you then a clear direction and a clear path. Whereas if you just sit down each and every day hoping to be executive and looking at your Facebook inbox, it's not going to happen. You need to have a tick box, you need to have lists, you need to have directions, and you need to have goals. With that, you also need to prioritize what you're doing. Going into Facebook Messenger and, you know, chatting in any of the group chats that we have for 1 hour is not the same as income producing activity. So prioritize what you're doing, be organized, get a planner, you want to go pro planners or anything, and know each day what you're actually going to do for your business. What is your income producing activities for that day? You plan for success and be consistent with everything that you do, especially when you're building a business on social media. People look for consistency, and you may have already have presented the business and the products to somebody, and then they go to click on your profile, you haven't posted anything for 3 days, and then they go and they then assume that you're not doing it anymore, and they go and they find somebody else. So when you're in this, you are you're committing to being consistent with your business, opening up your shop every day, getting the posts up there on Facebook every day, taking your products, living your lifestyle, and just be consistent and persistent with it as well. It's just so important. When anything you do is always the same, and these are the kind of things that will develop into all areas of your life, really. One of the huge things really is make sure that you are a team player. One of the things that I absolutely love about this compensation plan is nobody gets left behind. You know, we're all mutually benefiting each other by building this one business. So get to know each other. Nobody's competing with each other. Nobody's, you know, better than anybody else. We're all building the same business. We're all part of the same framework. So it's really important that you're building relationships with the team around you, because other people within the business, they may have strengths in areas where you're weaker, and you can then share tips and ideas. So don't be afraid to speak to people in the chat boxes, send them friend requests, or go into the team page and connect with people in your area. Just be a team player. Like if you're on this call, you are a team player because you're here, you're being a part of the team. But get to events, you know, arrange your own sort of meetups. Be independent. Okay, be independent in your actions with your business, and share any knowledge that you have, because if you share knowledge, people are going to share it with you. And also then when you're posting up on your social media about your business and about your team or whatever, people are going to be looking for evidence of that. And whereas then if you've been kind of keeping everything to yourself, nobody else is going to be commenting on your post. So start to build those bonds, because it will also help then build your influence, which is what is going to really help you when it comes to recruitment and also customers. They look for a sign basically that you have a successful business, and they're looking for sign of that team culture. And a lot of people maybe don't say like stay-at-home mums, or you know, different people who maybe don't have a great social life. They like to get into these kind of businesses and things for the social aspect of things. So you need to show that thing and just basically show the whole team community that we are building. So be a part of that and join in. Always with that though, while you're sharing your knowledge and having your successes, always be coachable. Do all the tasks, you know, watch the videos that are posted up, get the events. I will keep saying that because it's really important. And you know, do the personal development. Personal development is huge. You know, if we didn't read the books, we wouldn't have the language when we're talking to prospects and potential customers. You need that development. You need that verbiage going into your head somewhere. And it's really important. Like I'm trying to read 1 book a month. Some people will do Audible. Some people will just do YouTube videos. Whatever it is that works for you, do it and keep doing it. Right? If you can do 1 personal development book a month for this year, you're going to gain so much knowledge by the end of the year, and really it's going to help you get on top of your game. Again, then arrange team meetups. You might not have actually brought people into the business yourself yet, but look for people in this team that you could meet up with. Go into a coffee shop, go into a restaurant, healthy one, not McDonald's. and you know, share ideas and things like that, and kick ideas around. But it's also really really great then for your attraction marketing, because a lot of this business really is visual, and that's one of the things that I have noticed. When we first came in, we did a call with Kathy Coover, and I asked her, who are the people that I need to be following in this business? And she says, well, nobody, because the product is the star. They don't hold any other one person up, which I love. Sorry, my throat. And but I love that the product is the star, but it also means everybody has an even playing field for the business. Nobody's being favoured and that kind of thing. But the business is very visual. It's not about posting up sales pictures. It's not about posting up 3 million transformation pictures a day. It's about you eating your products, having a wonderful, happy, healthy lifestyle, and posting about it. People will mostly be looking for a difference in your lifestyle. If you're posting that you have a life transformation product, they need to be able to see a transformation in your life. Okay, so that means getting your own results up there, getting out there, getting active, doing something with the kids, grandkids, you know, partner, dog, whatever it is you've got going on. Get out there, take some really, really good pictures and post about them. Now, you don't need to keep repeating isogenics, because you are not isogenics. You are you, but when people start to see the change in your lifestyle, they will automatically be attracted to it. And as well, we're all losing weight, like we're all starting to look like we're 12, you know, aren't we? You know, with wonderful skin and everything else. And people, you know, it starts to get their attention, and then if they suddenly start to see you take it into these great active sort of lifestyles, and then they go, where's she getting all that energy from? She used to be sitting on the sofa 5 nights a week watching Coronation Street. You know, they start to see the difference, and they are automatically attracted to it, because, you know, when you look around on Facebook, everybody is busted and disgusted. So if you can be a little ray of sunshine, you know, shine out there with your wonderful healthy body and healthy life, then they are really, really going to be attracted to that. If you read 4 books, that's good if you want to keep reading them. So there's a saying, I always find them a bit cheesy, but team together, everyone achieves more. And within the whole team structure, in that you're getting a bigger mix of ideas, okay? So that'll suit different people. So I can have ideas for ways that I run my business and for me to run, but they won't necessarily always suit everybody else. And Darius does a very good presentation on the 4 colour personalities that I'm sure he'll do at some point. And I think that's the great thing about a team, because the way that I do things might not necessarily do you, but you might do something that would really help somebody else coming into the business. And that's the way the different personalities work, and they all sort of blend in together. And it's a really, really good way that we can all sort of empower each other, we can motivate each other, we can support each other, and obviously then supporting each other and building on your strengths and supporting people on their weaknesses. And that's what the whole team thing comes together. And if you're running to a leadership position, it's really, really important that you understand the whole concepts of a team and what it is to be a team player, what actually happens in a team, and how you can then build on that. Because a team is not just a group of people who have been positioned in there because they bought a pack at a certain time. A team is a group of people with the same goal who are working together, they're supporting each other, and they're getting along together. So it's really, really important that you're building the relationships, you're building the structures, you're being a part of it, you're helping and you're supporting. When you are going through all this, of course, then it's important really that you are strengthening yourself. And I'm really guilty of this. I tend to just sort of knuckle down, work non-stop, bang, 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 in my Facebook inbox, and I do nothing else. And in a couple of days, I'm absolutely exhausted. I don't know what's going on, and then I'm knackered. But one thing is that it's good with this is that it's okay to unplug. It's okay to go and have some family time. It's okay to take that time away and do those things, and you will then come back to your business refreshed and not really sort of exhausted and stressed out. But what you can do is, with that, you'll also then you'll remain in business and effective. But what you can do is always make sure that you are intentionally looking to improve your skills. So say if you currently are, maybe you're completely new onto social media, then look and see how can you sell on social media. You know, go find somebody who is succeeding and ask them, right, what skills would you recommend that I perfect? Or ask somebody to have a critical look over your Facebook page and say, right, can you advise anything that I do, you know, and take it as constructive criticism. Don't take a chip on the shoulder, but constantly look for ways to improve your skills, because nobody is a master at this, and you're always constantly going to be learning. And that's just the way, that's the fun thing about this. You could go and sit in an office and, you know, key in invoices, you know, for 8 hours a day, that is, you know, or else you can do this, which has the variety and everything else with it. So, but it's important that you keep that balance, so you're staying healthy, you're staying happy, you're unplugging from time to time, which is going to give your brain and your mind and all a chance to sort of renew. And you're getting into your personal development, and with that you're going to really enjoy the business, because we don't want anybody near killing themselves, you know, to succeed and knackering themselves. So as long as I'm going to get to the kind of steps in a minute, as long as you're following, it's really, really simple steps. And that's one of the things that I love about this whole company, is that it is simple. It really, really is simple, and it's basically a numbers game, getting in front of enough people, having the right few things there, and then just keeping on top of it. So when you are on building a business on Facebook, it is just across the board, you are required, you know, the magic happens at 2,000 friends, right? So basically you need at least 2,000 friends on Facebook. That's where it all starts to happen. Now, these things do not happen overnight. You do need to network with people. You do need to find people. Random ads, they do not work. They really do not work. And you need to be connecting with people and talking to them. One thing that I'm finding has been really successful for me is having the photo album on my profile, transformations before and after. Because then if I post up a new transformation into the album and then they click on it, they're then taken into the album, and then they see all the other transformations. And I have just found that there is a lot more successful. And also then Facebook brought out a new feature that you can basically feature 2 photo albums directly on your profile. So if they're going onto your profile, it's right there for them to see. So if you then I have a transformations before and after album, and then I also have successes and shout outs, which is going to be then team promotions, which you can also do because you're a part of the team, and you can share those and show the success, especially because we are a new company, we are launching. A lot of people are going to be looking to see, hold on, is anybody actually promoting here? Is anybody actually making any money? And if you have a photo album there showing them that there's a whole heap of people who have, you're going to get their attention a lot quicker. So make sure that you have those 2 albums are definitely working very, 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 very well for me. One of the big important things here, because I don't think enough people are doing it, is your results. Okay, now I would say I really did not want my love handles or my jiggly backside hanging out on Facebook, but I did it. I did it for the team, you know. And at the end of the day, if you've got these amazing products, right, and you've had this wonderful transformation in your body, you need to share it. You need to. You just have to. And you know, your people are looking again. They're looking for your results. They're looking to see what it looks like on you. They know what your backside looks like. They know what your belly looks like. They know what your face looks like. You know, and they want to see that transformation. That's how they're going to believe it. So you need to get your results up. If you're not confident with doing the sort of type gym wear type results photos, look for your Facebook. Look for a picture of you in a particular outfit that you had, and put the same outfit on. Take the new pictures and show how it's baggier on you or whatever it is. Obviously, if they're the tighter ones, they're better. But I understand some people wouldn't be confident or comfortable doing that. So do the outfit pictures, and I know Fiona had done it, and I think she had quite a bit of success with that. So that's just an idea. Whatever it takes for you to do that, just get something up. Again, it needs to be visual. Anybody can type anything out, but they can't argue with the picture. So if you put those pictures up, bang, there it is. If you're obviously then more on the performance side of things, do a 30-day shred, you know, before and after, and show how your muscles are defining. And I'm definitely not in that category, so I'm not. But you know, whatever your area is, you know, show the pictures, take the results, and show people. You know, maybe you're a runner. I think James is on here. If your running time is improving or anything like that, take a picture of. I don't know if you can measure your running times or things, but you know, think of a visual way that you can show things and how things are improving and improving for your business. Always try and be inspiring, right? Show the lifestyle, show your face, show your body, whatever it is that's going on, but make sure that you're showing your results. It really, really is huge. And with that, make sure you are mastering the tools. And there is actually a quote that the master's tools will never dismantle the master's house. And that is exactly what this is, right? The things that are out there are there to improve your business and to improve your team. So it's important that you're using them. Those main tools we have for our team is the ISA lifestyle page. And that is a method that is used across the company. That wasn't something that I dreamt up. I can't take the credit for it. It's something that is used across the company in like America, different countries, Australia, everywhere, where they basically have a team group page that is like a shop window, and that's what we have. I know, Denise, you use it. And basically there is only posts of value in there, whether it's product knowledge, testimonials, recipes, things from, you know, articles from the Isogenics Health, different things like that. There is only posts of value. There's nothing else in there. So if you have somebody who says, right, I just want some more information, have you got a website that I can look at? You can say, well, do you know what, I've actually got an information page I can add you into, and then you can just add them in, tag them in the pin post, and then that's them in there, and they can have a look at the posts, and then you schedule a call with them. And after that, or maybe if they just want to see a quick video, you can use the isamovie.com, although I find that you need to actually select the video that you're sending to them rather than just the link, because sometimes I found that the link wasn't actually going over, it wasn't working. But if I went in and selected an actual video and sent to them, then it worked okay. So make sure that you're getting to know your tools and that you're actually using them. Isogenics Health is amazing. We cannot give any kind of medical advice whatsoever, regardless of what your background is or what your lifestyle is or anything like that, because we're operating under Isogenics UK Limited. We're not operated under anything else, so you cannot give any medical advice whatsoever. If somebody comes to you and says, oh well, I've got you know, IBS or fibromyalgia, all you do is go type it into Isogenics Health, just go back to them and just say, okay, I can't give you any medical advice. You need to speak to your doctor, but here's what Isogenics says, and give them the link to the article and whatever it is it says on it. At the end of the day, they're adults and they can make their own decision and their own informed decision of what they're actually going to do. But just by giving them that information and showing them that Isogenics has actually gone out of its way to create these tools for people to educate on the product and all the knowledge, it's huge. It's huge, and other companies don't have that. And so we use it and we show it, and it gives people a bit more confidence. Go into Isogenics Business. If you even just Google Isogenics Business, it brings up the website. But there is a section in there for launching your business. And in there, if you click through a couple of the options, there is basically Start University. Now, Start is for people aged 18 to 35. I fall in there, yay! And but it has a lot of their training videos on there that's run by Eric Coover. There is a lot of videos, but they're so good. Like, it's really, really good training on the products and on the business and just on different aspects. Go in and watch those videos. They are absolute golden. One of them, although I do think, is like 4 hours long. So I've just been watching it in sections in my bath. So, you know, just chill out in the bath with a video, and that's all you need to do. Whatever time you have for your personal development, things like that, make sure you're getting some of that in. But the Isogenics Business website, it really, really is amazing. So the simple steps, right? We don't need to reinvent the wheel, okay? We just need to keep it spinning, and that's all we need to do in our businesses going. The important thing that you do is establish contact with people, right? You need to actually speak to people, right? A Facebook post is not enough, just posting things up. You need to actually contact people, reach out to them and speak to them. Then for our team, I'm sure maybe Darius would like to set one up for his greater team, the ISA Lifestyle page, because they're really good. Yeah, he's good. Yeah. Well, you're invited anyway. So establish the contact with them and talk to them, right? Then say, right, I'm going to add you into my information page for a quick look at the products, and then we can get a call, right? That's all you do. You add them in there. Even then, if they decide not to get the pack at that time, they're in that group, they're going to continue to see the posts of the product knowledge and everything else that's going on. And then also they will be seeing your attraction marketing on your profile. So get them into that page, okay? Then schedule a call with them. Ask them, did they see any posts in there that they like? Was there any kind of information that they were really interested in? You know, just generally talk to them about it. If they're just like, yeah, whatever, just go straight in, right? So ask them, what are their goals, okay? Don't assume everybody is weight loss. Don't assume that the slimmer person is, you know, energy and performance. Ask them, what are their goals? So that you can then start to decide what pack you're actually going to be talking about. For me, I'll be honest, it has all been 30-day pack or premium. I haven't sold anything else. And ask them what their goals, listen to them. And then, you know, the important thing is that you show them the value of the product rather than the price. And I think a lot of people are they're maybe not as confident with the price point, and they're getting a bit nervous already about talking about asking somebody for 300 and 500 pounds. But the thing is that you're not asking them for 300 and 500 pounds. You're selling them food. You're selling them food that's going to make them healthier, that's going to give them the energy and all the benefits that you've already got. Share your story when you go on. Don't, you know, be excited, be confident when you're talking, because it comes across when you're talking to people on the phone, okay? But share your story. A lot of times when I'm talking to people and, you know, helping them with their business, and I'll say, right, how are you getting on with the shakes? And they're like, oh, I love them, you know, really loving the taste, and, you know, was able to just pop one in my bag and take it to work. Brilliant. What did you make of the cleanse day? And then they'll give out all those details. And then, but when they're coming to actually talking to potential customers, they don't think to actually say those things. Just share your story. That person connected with you for a reason, because they have some kind of a relationship with you, or they trust in you. So just share your story and tell them. Get in the main benefits, the adaptogens, stripping the visceral fat, the energy, better sleep, all of those things, right? Get those main points across, because that's kind of what everybody wants. Everybody wants to have more energy, better sleep, be skinnier and be more fabulous, and that's just kind of the way life is. So you've got that there, so make sure you're getting those points in. Ask them then, you've got 2 questions to ask. Just say, right, okay, I think I know what you need, so I've got 2 pack options for you. But first of all, I need to ask, what do you eat for breakfast? Ask them what they eat for breakfast. If you can, sort of make a mental note of what kind of price or what kind of money they're spending, or else how bad and nutritionally bankrupt it is. And then the second question then is, what do they eat for lunch? And then outside you're going to say, oh, but I'm usually finding that people are either working in offices, as I used to do, and eating the biggest load of crap, or else they are, you know, or they're trying to eat well, but they're not aware that the food that we have that is being sold to us as fruit and veg isn't actually really nutritionally up to scratch as it should be. And that's why our system is going to improve on that. So just ask them those 2 questions, have a rough idea in your head of how much they're spending, and then just say, okay, so I've got 2 options for you. We've got a superfood system, and you can either have £8.90 per day, or if you want that with all the snacks, the blender, the shaker, everything else going on, and just life larger, then it's going to be £16.90 per day. What option works better for you? Right? And just ask them the question and let them answer. Okay? If they sort of go, what, £16.90 per day? That's okay. Just tell them that's the business builder option, but they're getting all those added extras. And then just say, for £8.90 per day, it's cheaper than I'm finding everybody is finding it cheaper. So focus on that, bring them in, and then afterwards explain. But I'll tell you how easy it is for you to earn back that money. And this is going to be more relevant for when the bonuses come in July. But at that point, then you're going to be able to tell them that they're going to be able to earn back their money back when they bring in 2 people into the business. Okay? So whereas now we're still in our whole soft launch period and we're still waiting on the bonuses and things coming in. Right now what you're doing is you are building your business and you're getting the structure ready in place so that when those bonuses come in and more people start running at the business, that you're sitting in a better, stronger position for all these people coming in. Okay? So just always remember that meetings make money. Okay? This is a numbers game. You need to talk to people, you need to meet people, you need to, whether it is in the physical, like you go to their house or have taster parties, shake parties, whatever it is, opportunity meetings, whatever it is, just get with people, let them try the shakes, or have online events, 3-way calls, whatever it is. Meetings make money and you need to have more of them, and being, as I said before, be proactive with your business. And then really my last point is get on your bike. Cycles, start, focus, get cycles, get on your bike. Right? The cycles is where you want to get the stability in your business. Okay, a lot of people here have a lot of BV just sitting there screaming out, dying to be cycled, and that there is income that is sitting there banked for you. So really start structuring your business so that you're getting those cycles. But really, all in all, start gearing yourself up for leadership. Be a part of the team. Recognize what actually is involved in a team, being part of a team, and it's not just a group of people. Be involved in it. Be coachable. Look after yourself with your body, with your mind, and with your family, with your business, because it will reflect in your Facebook posts. Trust me, people know when you're getting stressed out and frantic and desperate for sales. So chill out, have fun with your business, have fun with your life. Get onto your Facebook. Learn those skills, learn what it takes to master a business on social media. Get the photo albums up, start using those, start living those, share your results, start talking to people about your results, share your story around everywhere, and then follow that 7-step process really for connecting with people, adding them into the Ice Lifestyle page, schedule a call, ask them their goals, show them the value rather than the price. Then ask them the 2 questions: what do you eat for breakfast and for lunch? And then tell them I have 2 pack options. And then again, just remember, meetings make money. You need to be talking to people, and you need to be arranging. You need to have a diary that's full for this business. You do. You need to have things going. And but realistically, we're only on what, week 3? Aren't we? Week 3. My time is all kind of melted into one. So I think we are on week 3. Oh, week 4 we're on. Okay, then week 4. But if you imagine where you are now, imagine where you're going to be in 3 months, 6 months. Imagine what your Christmas is going to look like. You're actually going to be able to eat your Christmas dinner and not feel guilty about it. So, and you're going to have plenty of money for extra presents. You're going to be able to treat people, everything else. So just run to executive. The simple formula: 5 on each side, you get 2. Just do it, bang it out, and then just run and be ready to go, because it's going to completely change your life, and especially getting it on this early in the business. So that's me done, Darius.
Excellent. Thank you so much. That was a very abrupt finish.
I know. That's me.
You ran out. That was it. Everything said and done.
Yeah.
Excellent. So thank you so very much. Your passion and dedication are clear to see. It's been very informative to see that. Really, to sum it up, is that you work in a very systematic fashion, don't you?
I think I do, probably more so because, especially off my memory, I have short-term memory loss. I have to have systems and things set up, and that's why I think sometimes sort of people think I'm probably being a wee bit rude, but I just generally don't think of people. But if I have systems and structures in place, I can then just stick to those, but they work. But when I came into this business, I specifically went looking for the systems that are working for other people. And if they're working for millionaires and they're working for them, then they're going to work for us. And the best thing that I found was that they're all simple, which is great. Do you know what I mean? We can all live our lives and just have these simple structures, and it's just wonderful. As long as you're keeping the wheels moving and doing the things, and it just happens.
And
It just happens.
typically, when you're working with a new prospect, when you're developing a new contact, building that rapport, then how many times would you generally follow up with that individual?
See, I genuinely haven't had that many that haven't got on board, but I have a three strike rule, because I don't want to be a pest, and I like to leave the door open for people. So I would follow up with them. Generally, I follow up usually the next day, while it's still fresh in their mind, before something has taken over in their lives, you know, and disaster has struck. You know, I follow up the next day. Then if they don't reply, then I'll leave it then a week later. And then if there is no reply, then I'll just send one final one the following week, and then I just leave them to watch my amazing business taking off while they're sitting there.
Okay, and I'm only asking for rough figures here, not an exact figure, but obviously you've done the wonderful rank advancement achievement of 1-star Crystal Director just this very week. Not even a full 4 week since launch. Roughly how many people would you say that you've spoken to between launch day and now to make that wonderful achievement a reality?
Oh, hundreds.
Hundreds?
I wouldn't even. I have my planner's not even here. It's downstairs. I have my pro planner, and it has in these time slots for each day for what you're doing. But I just fill those up with names. Yeah. And I'm talking to around 30 people a day.
30 new people a day, or just ongoing?
No, new
people.
Yeah. So I had to stop there for a day or two to kind of catch up on all the messages, because it was just getting a bit crazy. But yeah, no. But that is me following on from the general Eric Worre recruit 20 people in 30 days. In a nutshell, you speak to 300 people in the first 10 days. You follow up in the second block of 10 days, and then in the last block of 10 days, then you are bringing them in. So I then just focusing on trying to speak to 30 people a day.
Fantastic. So that's something that's worth looking at then, the Eric Worre recruit 20 in 30 days.
Yeah.
Only about 90 minutes, isn't it? It's not a very long program.
Some of them are even shorter. There's people who have edited them down to make them even shorter, but yeah. I've just explained it in like 20 seconds.
Yeah, and how many people would you say roughly you've personally sponsored then in the last 4 weeks?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't counted. Is that bad?
Yeah. Well, as a percentage of the total number of people you've spoke to.
Oh well, I think I've definitely sold probably maybe coming up to 40 packs.
Right. Okay. And you spoke to say about 200 people.
Oh no, way more than that.
400.
Maybe 400. Maybe.
So about 1 in 10 then.
Yeah. For now.
Around that, somewhere between 1 and 2 in 10.
But that'll increase as the brand awareness goes out and all the results and all start coming out. Then a lot of those people are going to come trickling back on me. So a lot of the time now, you're putting in the elbow grease now. You're doing all the work now, and you're working like a dog at this stage to get your name and your products and your brands out there. And then it might seem like you're not getting much fruit or much benefit out of it, but then it all starts come rolling back, and then they all start coming to you, and that is really, really how this works. You just have to keep doing it.
So in terms of the immediate last 4 weeks, you've got somewhere between 1 and 2 in 10, but could realistically expect another 1 and 2 in 10 to come around in the fullness of time.
5. I reckon I get that figure up to 5.
Nice.
I always like to aim high.
But it's only by putting in the elbow grease now, like you say, it's only by putting in the elbow grease now that you'll get not only the immediate result, but also the lasting result further on. Yeah,
no, definitely was. It's the whole analogy of the airplane taking off. It needs the petrol to get off the runway and it going up like this. you need to do that. Whereas if you're just kind of sitting here and then, you know, right, I'll maybe just talk to one person here, maybe take a shape there and, you know, post something there. That's not even getting your key in the plane, never mind it actually turned on. So you need to get that momentum in and get it on. Yeah, it is hard work at the start, because you need to basically then talk to a lot of people in a short period of time, but it's worth it. It's so worth it then when all these people start coming back, and even then if they're not going to be into the business, they will refer you. And you can ask people, ask your friends and family to share your transformation pictures. Ask them to share them to people in work or their friends, families, whatever else is going on. Ask people to support your new business and help you get your face and your name out there.
Brilliant. Brilliant. So thank you so very, 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 very much, Steph. I'm going to unmute now so I can hear people's dogs barking, and people having arguments in the background is normally the case. So just to give everyone an opportunity to ask any questions, get anything cleared up, or ask you any further information. Sally's already put her hand up, so hopefully she'll have something to say. Failing that, it's just for everyone to thank you for sparing your time and sharing the benefit of your experience and wisdom with us. So I'm going to go ahead and unmute now. Okay, so plenty of people putting their hands up now. So has anyone got a question?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'll take it from the top. Kelly, did you have a question? Kelly Blag?
Oh, no, sorry, I was just listening.
Okay. That's all right. So what about you then, Sally?
Yeah, what are you doing Tuesday night?
Who, me?
No, Darius. Does he fancy
Darius?
a little trip to Bournemouth? I've got my meeting at that gym. Raven's coming down.
Oh yes. You see,
So-
there's no point. Meetings make money.
Yes.
Well, I'm speaking.
Right, I've got my meeting in the gym. I've arranged it. I've dropped the owner in some products, blah, blah, so she can try, because obviously she has a shake for her brekkie every day. So I've got her on my side. She's really into nutrition. She just so happens to be having some sort of Zumba class there that night while my meeting's going on.
Oh,
I know. So I'm
love
thinking,
women doing Zumba.
or maybe a whole room of women next door. It's only a small gym, but I've also already spoken to her about holding monthly meetings there.
Very good.
And I
Get her
also,
signed up.
what's that?
All right, sorted it.
Sounded a bit psychotic.
So I was just thinking, Darius, if you're free, if you'd like to pop down, you're more than welcome.
Up down. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to speak with Raven after this call. We're going to sort out our diaries and see about events and everything. So I'll be sure to let you know once I've done that.
Cool. Also, I want to do one in near Portsmouth again, because I've got a few people out that way. But I was hoping to get together with Julie on that as well.
Yeah, okay, sounds wonderful, yeah. Well, why don't we have a chat group set up and we can all sort it out between us.
Yeah, perfect.
All right then, let's do that.
Darius.
Yeah?
Hello, Kelly here. Hello, we're going to organise an event for July time. Would you be able to let us know when you're available in July to come down and speak at our event?
Yeah, of course. Whereabouts are you based?
In Kent.
All right, yeah, that's no problem at all. We're looking at...
Kelly is James' wife.
All right, okay. Yeah, okay. You just let me know, Kelly, and we'll sort something out.
Excellent, thank you.
Can I just say, I love that I can just be sitting over here in Northern Ireland and Darius can just be running around doing all these meetings for myself.
I can be kind.
Like,
Darius can come and do one near home.
That'd be great.
Everybody needs a Darius.
So did you have a question, Denise? You put your hand up.
I did, yeah. When Steph says about sharing all the photos and things and us putting out how much we've lost weight-wise and inches, I've seen it in the business Facebook page, people saying that we should be putting some sort of disclaimer on the bottom of it. So what should we be putting out so that we're compliant?
Yeah, because you're not allowed to say, I lost £8 in 10 days. Because that's not a realistic expectation for absolutely everybody type thing, because you can't then promise somebody that they will lose £8 in 10 days. So basically you pick one or the other. So you either show your weight loss or your transformation within 10 days, or you say, woo, £8 lost with no time frame on it.
Right, okay, because I think most of us have been saying, yeah, I've
Yeah.
lost £7 in 3 weeks and I've lost 12 and
Yeah.
a quarter inches or whatever. Yeah. Okay.
I've said that. Whoops.
Okay, anyone else got any other questions before we wrap this up?
Overview.
Okay, good. Right, wonderful. Thank you.
Obviously, I covered everything then.
So,
Thank you both very much.
you're very welcome. Yes,
Thank
we can
you.
everyone to wrap it up.
Oh, I know.
Okay, so thank you so very much, Steph, for sparing us some time, some 40 minutes. You've summed it up very nicely there, a concise summation of all the activities that you're doing, the hard work, the dedication that you're clearly putting in, contacting those 30 people a day, making sure you're following up, keeping track of it all, following simple daily systems to a direct route to success. Very wonderful. Thank you so very much. Thank you, of course, everyone else for tuning in, for your feedback, interaction, questions, and continued interest. It's always a pleasure, of course, to spend a little time with each of you, and we look forward to seeing you, along with your guests, on Monday evening at 9 p.m. for the opportunity call, where people can tune in, find out more about the wonderful products, the benefits of consuming them, as well as, of course, it wouldn't do to go without a little bit about the income generating opportunity that we have too. So without further ado, I'm going to pull this meeting to a close, and I look forward to seeing you all on Monday. I'm wishing you all the very best for a lovely weekend. Bye for now.